Boy howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. I think what we're going to do right now is we are going to put some good old Aqua Coat on this puppy. And so we can start filling in these pores. Very important on this guitar, because I'm hoping it'll turn out, you know, pretty nice. But this stuff is made to fill all your grain and pores in the guitar, and we need to do that on one like this so we can have that ultra smooth finish. This is going to be a real short little video, just to showing you that it's not hard, it's pretty easy. I'm sure I'm not doing it exactly right, because that's kind of what happens with me once in a while. Everything I do is kind of an experiment. This is going to be the second time I've used this stuff. So you're supposed to put it on kind of with the grain, and you're going to come back later and you're going to go against the grain when you wipe it off, or quite a bit of it off anyway. I've watched a couple of YouTube tutorials on this, and this stuff seems to, people like it. Professionals and amateurs like me. Haven't made a video in a while because I've been really busy doing stuff, like I always say. I know you're getting pretty tired of how busy I am. I guess the one really important thing about this stuff is that you don't put it on too thick, because then you may have a problem when you go back to sand it off. If there's too much of this stuff on there, you could easily sand through. So let's do this if we can. Kind of start going back. I think it dries really pretty fast too, so you got to be kind of careful with that. You don't want a bunch of it where you don't need it, like on the sides at this point, because I did the back already. And they say it takes from, I don't know, 2 to 4 to 6 coats of this stuff. That really depends on, you know, how open the grain is. So I'm hoping this will work out, because I'm liking how this guitar is turning out for the most part. I don't know if I've played that new number 27 for you or not. Kind of a little Hawaiian kind of thing going on there. Anywho, so I'm also going to wipe this in with a paper towel a little bit. I don't know if any of this is helping, but it's sure drying fast, I can tell you that. But definitely go around the outside edge of it. This is once again Aqua Coat. You know, I've tried 3 or 4 different little grain fillers and things like that, sanding sealers, but so far I like this one the best. And that needs to sit for, you know, however many hours. Get that out of there. Trying to get it out of all the little spots that it's not supposed to be in. Get something a little smaller. Since we're now able to go to Hawaii right now, kind of. I guess you can if you really, really want to, but so that must be why I wrote this little ditty on the old RC5. Feeling kind of Hawaiian-ish today. Anywho, I'll just make this a real short video. And I'll come back later and sand it off, and I'll put 2 or 3 more coats of this good stuff on. Then we'll get real serious and we'll glue this dang neck in here and start getting it ready to put the old lacquer clear coat on it. There's what the back looks like so far. You know, it's pretty smooth. I know you can't tell. Pretty happy about that. You know, that first SG I did that I only did a gun oil finish on, you know, that one has a lot, or, you know, quite a bit of grain kind of showing. But it's kind of a look I was sort of going for, sort of a vintage kind of a look, like it was really old. And just like this one here, I'm trying to get that kind of a weird vintage look to it. You know, used but not abused. So far, all I got to do now is, once again, like I said 3 or 4 times, every time I say that I've got that thing ready to polish out in final sand, something happens to it. That's just kind of the way it goes. But I repaired all the places that weren't happy, and I did do that cut off there. I think my little old hand is going to get up in there just to, you know, it would have been stopped back up here. Now I can put it in here a little bit further. We'll see how it goes. I like it. You know, some people may not, but I kind of do. So there you have it. And I think that's the one I'm going to keep for sure. Some of these I don't know what I'll do with them. You know, I'm honestly not like a collector, so you got to be a really good guitar player to be a collector, or a guy that doesn't play guitar at all. There are collectors like that just collect, you know, old motorcycles and old cars, and they just collect them. But I like to play them. I did all that stuff. I used my Ibanez little, not a mini bass, but a short scale bass, and I used my red Strat-like guitar that I built. I used some of the weird little pickup positioning deals, so it turned out pretty good, and it sounds pretty good on the record. And I used my new Sky Surfer reverb that I was told I had to get. So anyways, I've got that and going on, and everything works pretty good. So I will see you guys later. Hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. Bye-bye.